quiet room. Your shadow stretches long across the floor, waiting for the needle to find its groove. The warmth of the lamp is all we need now. Coffee turned cold an hour ago. We haven't spoken since the sun went down. Just the hum of the machine, breathing deep. Heavy lows vibrating through the wood, tracing circles in the air with our eyes. Slow motion moving through the thick air, holding on to the faded edges of the day. Every crackle tells a story we forgot. Let the velvet sound wrap around our bones. Deep, steady pulses keeping us right here. The street lights are blurred through the lights. Hazy memories flickering in the dark. No rush to reach the end of sight. Just the weight of the moment sinking in. Soft touch of a sweater against my skin. Slow motion moving through the thick air, holding on to the faded edges of the day. Every crackle tells a story we forgot. Let the velvet sound wrap around our bones. Deep, steady pulses keeping us right here.
Candlelight is casting shadows on the mahogany floor. I can feel the velvet weight behind the closing door. The static on the needle finds a place to rest. I'm leaning in to lay my head against your chest. Silver line is traced along the collar of your coat. Every word we never spoke is caught inside my throat. The air is thick with honey and the scent of rain. We are drifting far away from every earthly pain. Analog vibrations humming through the wooden frame. I don't need a single vowel to call out your name. Golden hues are bleeding through the window blind, leaving every heavy thought 1,000 miles behind. Your palms are tracing maps across my weary skin, finding where the lonely ends and where the soul begins. Midnight holds its breath just to watch us move, sinking deeper down into the steady shallow groove. Weightless in the amber glow, taking every motion slow. Gravity is losing hold, turning all the gray to gold. Stay right here inside the warmth we made. Let the rest of summer start to fade. Nothing rules beyond this quiet space. Time is just a ghost we can't erase. Wrap the silence round us like a sheet. Feel the way the pulse and temper me in the hollow of a gentle hand. We are built on more than shifting sand. Polished ivory keys are singing in a minor key, unlocking every hidden gate inside of me. The bass is like a heartbeat underneath the floor, giving us the strength to ask for nothing more. Wine is swelling slow inside the crystal grass, watching all the frantic minutes finally pass. There is no direction that we need to find, with the tanglements of living left behind. Softened edges blur the sharpest corners of the night. We are bathing nothing but the artificial light. The rhythm is a cradle swinging to and fro, holding on to secrets that the morning shouldn't know. Your breath is like a feather on my cooling shoulder. We are going younger as the clock is getting older. Every stitch of worry has been come undone. Two divided shadows merging into one. Weightless in the amber glow, taking every motion slow. Gravity is losing hold, turning all the gray to gold. Stay right here inside the warmth we made. Let the rest take summer start to fade. Nothing move beyond this quiet space. Time is just a ghost he can't erase. Wrap the silence round us like a sheet. Feel the way the pulse and temper me in the hollow of a gentle hand. We are built on more than shifting sand. Tapping patterns on the glass. I'm watching every minute slowly pass. I still remember how your laughter used to sound before the silence moved into this house we found. I'm tracing shadows where you used to lay your head. I caught a fragrance in the hallway just today, a lingering reminder that you've gone away. The mirror reflects of man I barely even know. He's holding on to seeds he never got to sow. The weight of everything I never thought to say. Take me back to the golden afternoon, when we believed the stars were staying in. tell. To fix the heart that grows so fragile and so frail. I'm reaching out across the distance of our pride, with nothing left for me to harbor deep inside. I walk the pavement where we carved our holy names. Now time has turned our fire into frozen flames. The neighborhood has traded joy for hollow grave. Since you decided that you couldn't choose to stay, I'm learning how to breathe without your guiding hands. Take me back to the golden afternoon, when we believed the stars were staying in. Finding room, I give my soul to change the ending of the tale. To fix the heart that grew so fragile and so frail. I'm reaching out across the distance of our pride, with nothing left for me to harbor deep inside.
The ivory keys are cold beneath my fingertips tonight. I search for sanctuary in the fading amber light. Every heart awake inside is begging for a name, waiting for the holy dew to quench this rising flame. My spirit stands at the threshold of a heavy door, looking for a strength I never knew I needed before. I lay my heavy burdens down upon this wooden frame. The silence is a witness as I call upon the grace. There is a shifting in the air, lifting of the dust, replacing every broken vow with something I can trust. The melody begins to breathe within the empty space. I find a steady heartbeat in this quiet, holy place. Oh, let the river rise and wash away the weary soul. Take the fractured pieces and finally make them whole. With every rising chord, I feel the darkness start to bend through the mercy that is waiting at the very bitter end. Lift your heavy head and let the harmony take flight. There is a brand new morning hidden in the deepest night. Oh, let the river rise and wash away the weary soul. Take the fractured pieces and finally make them whole. With every rising chord, I feel the darkness start to bend to the mercy that is waiting at the very bitter end. Lift your heavy head and let the harmony take flight. There is a brand new morning hidden in the deepest night. Can you hear the thunder of 1,000 voices strong? Can you hear the thunder of 1,000 voices strong? Turning every sorrow into a triumphant song. A triumphant song, oh, a triumphant song. It is moving through the meadow. It is waking up the clay. Waking up the clay. Chasing every shadow from the edges of the day. Hey, the power and the glory are descending on the breath. Finding life eternal in the valley of the death. The chords are growing warmer, as the shadows start to fade. I am standing in the promise that the ancient spirit made. No longer am I wandering beneath the lonely moon. No resolution find me in the sacred gospel tune. The piano story of a path that leads me home, when no one has to suffer or go walking all alone. So I close my eyes, let the music be my guide. Let the music be my guide. Put the choir right behind me. And the heavens on my side. And the heavens on my side. The weight is finally lifting as I surrender to the sound, knowing that the lost and broken finally have been found. Every note is like a ladder, reaching for the highest key, providing all the courage that those humble people see. Oh, let the river rise and wash away the weary soul. Take the fractured pieces inside and make them whole. With every riding chord, I feel the darkness start to bend to the mercy that is waiting at the very bitter end. Get your heavy head and let the harmony take flight. There is a brand new morning season in the deepest night. Oh, let the river rise and wash away the weary soul. Take the fractured pieces and finally make them whole. Every rhyming chord, I feel the darkness start to bend to the mercy that is waiting at the very bitter end.
Midnight pouring through the window pane, tracing silhouettes against the wood. Every heavy heartbeat calls your name, wishing I could hold you like I should. The candle flickers in the velvet shade, watching how the golden colors blend. Every single promise that we made is exactly where the world began.
The wine is cooling in a crystal glass. The clock is ticking but it feels so slow. I see the shadows as the minutes pass,
waiting for the firelight to glow.
Deep down in the valley of the low, moving to the pulse of what we feel. Something in the air tonight is broken, but the way you touch my hand is real. Flowing like a river in the dark, in the dark. Sinking in the comfort of your skin, of your skin. I can feel the glowing of the spark, of the spark.
Letting all the honest moments in.
Deep down in the valley of the low, and moving to the pulse of what we feel. Something in the air tonight is broken, but the way you touch my hand is real. Flowing like a river in the dark, in the dark. Sinking in the comfort of your skin, of your skin. I can feel the blowing of the spark, of the spark.
Letting all the honest moments in. Shoes are scattered by the heavy door, crowded sheets are tangled on the floor. I don't need the riches anymore. You are what I'm always looking for. There is something heavy in the air,
pulling us together in the night.
Running fingers through your messy hair. Everything is finally turning right.
The wine is cooling in a crystal glass. The clock is ticking but it feels so slow. I see the shadows as the minutes pass,
waiting for the firelight to glow.
Deep down the valley of the low, and moving to the pulse of what we feel. Something in the air tonight is broken, but the way you touch my hand is real. Flowing like a river in the dark, in the dark. Sinking in the comfort of your skin. I can tell the glowing of the spark, of a spark.
Letting all the honest moments in.
Deep down in the valley of the low, moving to the pulse of what we feel. Something in the air tonight is broken, but the way you touch my hand is real. Flowing like a river in the dark, in the dark. Sinking in the comfort of your skin. I can feel the flowing of the spark, of the spark.
Letting all the honest moments in. The ivory keys are cooling down.
against the midnight air. I lean into the velvet silence, finding you still there. The weight of every shadow leans upon the parlor floor. I never knew the shade of blue could open up the door to a place where time is heavy and the clocks forget to chime. Just a slow and steady motion, frozen in its pride. There is a humming and a wise beneath the plaster wall, a ghostly sort of resonance that catches every fall. The curtains drift like heavy lace against the window pane, while the sky begins to deliberate a soft and steady rain. I am tracing out the past that the dust has left behind, searching for a frequency if we can both unwind. Oh, the way it feels to sink within the gravity of grace, to find a hidden sanctuary in this hollow space. It is a pull that holds us tighter than the light of day, when the world outside is fading in a blur of charcoal gray. It is the pulse of everything we never had to speak, the strength that we discovered only when the heart was weak. Oh, the way it feels to sink within the gravity of grace, to find a hidden sanctuary in this hollow space. It is a pull that holds us tighter than the light of day, when the world outside is fading in a blur of charcoal gray. It is a pulse of everything we never had to speak, the strength that we discovered only when the heart was weak. Layered like the silk and cedar in a cedar trust, we lay our weak spirits down and let the longing rest. No more chasing after colors that were never meant to stay. We are swaying in the violet at the closing of the day. Let the tension dissipate until the thread is thin, until we cannot tell where we end and where the waves begin. Let the tension dissipate until the thread is thin, until we cannot tell where we end and where the waves begin. The resonances lingering within the wooden frame, the candle tap surrendered, but I still recall the flame. There is a comfort in the stillness that the morning cannot steal, a tapestry of honesty that makes the ghost unreal. I will stay within this harmony until the stars depart, and keep a steady measure of your beat against mine. All the way it feels the same within the gravity of grace, to find a hidden sanctuary in this hollow space. It is a pull that holds us tighter than the light of day, when the world outside is fading in a blurred charcoal gray. It is a pulse of everything we never had to speak, the strength that we discovered only when this heart was beat. Oh, the way it feels to sink within the gravity, the grace, to find a hidden sanctuary in this hollow space. It is a pull that holds us tighter than the light of day, when the world outside is fading in a blurred charcoal gray. It is the pulse of everything we never had to be, the strength that we discovered only when my heart was me. Got the clock ticking back to 01, mixing digital dust with the morning sun. Chrome waiting on a heavy kick swing, waiting for the heat that the frequency brings. Silver disc spinning in a clear plastic case, heavy low and vibrating picking out the colors that we never could lose. It is a certain kind of motion in the air. Feel the static pulling everywhere. Let's stop time and the polish is bright. Caught in the glow of the mid-tempo light. This is that smooth ride, riding on the wave. Keeping every single promise that we gave. Got the dial locked in for the Saturday drive. Just to feel the way the melody comes alive. Deep in the pocket where the pocket stays gold. Never getting tired and it never gets old. Polished up, clean for the airwaves tonight. Everything is moving till it feels just right. Fresh ink on the folded up page. Stepping through the curtain on a velvet stage. Cables humming with the steady blues pie. Tracing out the shadows in the center of a dark. High fidelity inside the system design. Every single beat staying strictly in line. Below on the seat and the windows are down. Moving like a secret to the heart of the town. This is that smooth ride, riding on the wave. Keeping every single promise that we gave. Got the dial locked in for the Saturday drive. Just to feel the way the melody comes alive. Deep in the pocket where the pocket stays gold. Never getting tired and it never gets old. Polished up, clean for the airwaves tonight. Everything is moving till it feels just right. This is that smooth ride, riding on the wave. Oh yeah, keeping every single promise that we gave. Got the dial locked in for the Saturday drive. Just to feel the way the melody comes alive. Deep in the pocket where the pocket stays cold. Never getting tired and it never gets old. Polished up, clean for the airwaves tonight. Everything is moving till it feels just right. The digits on the clock face stay frozen. Your shadow laps the curves across the floor. I track the movement of your slow breathing until I cannot take it anymore. My pulse is keeping count inside the silence. The space between us heavy as the air. I'll wait for you to break the quiet tension and run your open palms through my hair. A single click of phone against the knuckles. The sound is sharp enough to cut the night. I watch the way the moonlight hits your collar, reflecting back a pale and silver light. You lean into the hollow of my shoulder, a secret shared without a single word. The friction of your silk against the cotton is every melody I ever heard. Take it slow like honey in the winter. Draw the lines along my naked skin. Let the world outside become a ghost town, where the ending meets the place that we begin. Singing to the velvet of a moment. Keep the pressure steady and the pace. I find my only sense of true direction in every single feature of your face. Yeah. The air is getting thicker by the minute. A gentle hum vibrating in the walls. I hear the ghost of every step you're taking before the heavy curtain finally falls. The snapper's fingers marks a brand new tempo. A syncopated heartbeat in the dark. I follow every trail that you are leaving and wait for you to strike a tiny any spark. We don't need the noise to feel the vacuum. The stillness is a language on its own. I'd rather have the weight of your soft presence than any other kingdom I have known. I feel the way you're pulling me much closer. A magnet in the center of the room. The center you is drowning out the garden. The only flower that I need to bloom. Take it slow like honey in the winter. Draw the lines along my naked skin. Let the world outside become a glaze town, where the ending is the place that we begin. Sink into the velvet of the moment. Keep the pressure steady and the face. I find my only sense of true direction in every single feature of your face.
Yeah, yeah. You walk in late, I lose my place. Words fall off the page. You say my name like it's a dare, then laugh and look away. Lip gloss on that coffee straw. I say what you don't. You ask me, are you busy now? I tell you, baby, I can be or I won't. You make me wanna miss my flight. Call up the gate, say I'm not alright. Blame it on you, on the way you smile. Pulling me in just to stay a while. You make me wanna change my plans, slow everything just to hold your hand. If loving you is running late tonight, I'll take a late check out on my life, oh yeah. You steal my seat, then steal my pen. Write your number on my skin. Say, text me when you're almost home or sooner. If you're in, your perfume wraps around my shirt. Gonna wear it till it fades. You say, don't fall too hard, too fast. I say, girl, I already slid halfway. And you wanna miss my flight. Call up the gate, say I'm not alright. Blame it on you, on the way you smile. Pulling me in just to stay a while. You make me wanna change my plans, slow everything just to hold your hand. If loving you is running late tonight, I'll take a late check out on my life. Hey, tell me, is it wrong that I picture you in every seat I find? Every empty space beside me. That's you, you say you're bad at making moves, but I'm already tangled in your truth. If this is trouble, I'll break every rule, yeah. You make me wanna miss my flight. Call up the case, I'm not alright. Hey, blame it on you, on the way you smile. Pulling me in just to stay a while. You make me wanna change my plans, slow everything just to hold your hand. If loving you is running late tonight, I'll take a late check out on my life, oh yeah. I'll take a late check out on my life, oh yeah.
You walking slow, spotlight on your skin, laughing with your friends, but your eyes drifting. DJ got it right, but you move off beat, like you're saving all your rhythm just for me. Yeah, you brush by, a little spark in the dark. Smell of your perfume stuck on my heart. You say, boy, you're staying too close. I say, I'll stay till the sun shows. Meet me in the backseat of the booth, yeah, yeah, where the room feels quiet, but it's you. Let the crowd blur out, let 'em move, let 'em move. All I hear is your laugh, all I see is the truth. So meet me in the backseat of the booth. Backseat of the booth. Ooh. Yeah. Hands on my collar, pulling me in tight. You talk in my ear, I could barely reply. Ice in your glass, water on your lips. Yeah. You say my name slow, like a favorite hit. Oh. You lean close, tracing lines on my arm. Every little touch setting off alarms. You say, do you ever feel like this? I say, only when we dance like this. Meet me in the backseat of the booth. Hey, hey, where the room feels quiet, but it's you, it's you. Let the crowd blur out, let 'em move, let 'em move. All I hear is your laugh, all I see is the truth. So meet me in the backseat of the booth. Hey, 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 backseat of the booth. Hey, 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 hey. Lights spin slow, but we don't move. Got our own tempo, our own groove. If the world ends when the doors all close, I just hope I'm holding you close. Meet me in the backseat of the booth, where the room feels quiet, but it's you. Let the crowd blur out, let 'em move, let 'em move. All I hear is your laugh, all I see is the truth. So meet me in the backseat of the booth. Hey, 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 hey. Backseat of the booth. Hey, 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 hey. Backseat of the booth. Hey, backseat of the booth. Hey.
You said you called and the day just bled into the next one. I watch my phone like it owe me answers it don't have a play to take out. On the counter going cold again. Talking to your picture, 'cause the real you never holds my hand. Got my glass hot on airplane mode, so your lies can't land tonight. Every sorry just overflow. Now I'm drowning, reaching for the light. You only love me in the shadows, only touch me when you're low, low. I'm done begging for half love. Glass hot on airplane mode. Yeah. You come through late, smell of her perfume in your jacket. Say it's in my head, but your eyes keep tripping on the carpet. Delete our conversations, then you ask me why I never trust. You say I'm too dramatic, I say you confuse drama with love. Got my glass hot on airplane mode, so your lies can't land tonight. Every sorry just overflow. Now I'm drowning, reaching for the light. You only love me in the shadows, only touch me when you're low. I'm done begging for half love. Glass hot on an airplane mode. I turn off the real receipts, turn out the peace I never had. Pulled your clothes from my closet, fold it up, every red flag. If you call, it's just static. If you cry, it's too late. You taught me what I'm worth by how easy I was replaced. Yeah, yeah. Got my glass hot on airplane mode, so your lies can't land tonight. Every sorry just overflow. Now I'm drowning, reaching for the light. You only love me in the shadows, only touch me when you're low. You trace circles on my shoulder like you're mapping out escape routes. Saying you're tired of being fine, but you laugh so it lands like a joke. I watch dust dance in the window, tiny planets in a quiet storm. You say, tell me what you're thinking, and I flinch like you turn on a light. I get lost in the static between my thoughts. Every word almost out. You're right here, but I'm pacing in my head. Yeah, I'm close, but I'm far instead. If I say it, will the air turn sharp? If I hold it, will it bruise my heart? So I drift, let the silence talk in the static between my thoughts. You fold questions in a coffee, let them sink under the foam. I pretend that I don't notice, trace the cracks along my phone. You say love me in the daylight, not just when the night feels safe. But I've built whole cities in my ribcage that I'm scared to let you break. I get lost in the static between my thoughts. Every word almost out. You're right here, but I'm pacing in my head. Yeah, I'm close, but I'm far instead. If I say it, will the air turn sharp? If I hold it, will it bruise my heart? So I drift, let the silence talk in the static between my thoughts. Between my thoughts, between my thoughts, between my thoughts. Maybe I'm afraid of being seen, all the messy colors in between. You just take my hand, say breathe, breathe. You don't have to say a thing to stay with me, hey. But I want you to know the weight I hide, all the midnight storms behind my eyes. So I open up my mouth and let it slide. Let it slide. I get lost in the static between my thoughts. Every word almost out. You're right here, but I'm pacing in my head. Yeah, I'm close, but I'm far instead. If I say it, will the air turn sharp? If I hold it, will it bruise my heart? So I lean, let your heartbeat talk in the static between my thoughts. In the static, in the static between my thoughts. In the static. Mug on the counter, lipstick and coffee stains. Your sweater on my chair still smells like your name. Phone full of pictures, I scroll like I'll find you there. Paused on your half smile, frozen in the kitchen light air. I keep reaching for the empty side of the bed, like my hands might turn the air into you instead. All these quiet little ghosts in my head say you were here, you were here. Now it's only the empty side. Now it's only the empty side of the bed. Oh, talk to the TV just to hear something reply. Cancel our reservations, say it's work, but that's a lie. Friends try to pull me out into the noise and glow, but every crowded room just makes your shadow grow. I keep reaching for the empty side of the bed, like my hands might turn the air into you instead. All these quiet little ghosts in my head say you were here. share the bed. How did always turn into used to? I replay the night I lost you. Every good night stuck in my throat. Every word I never said, now it's all I hear you quote. I keep reaching for the empty side of the bed. Like my hand feel, like my hands might turn the air into you instead. All these quiet little ghosts in my head say you were here, you were here. Now it's only the empty side. Now it's only the empty side of the bed. Empty side. Only the empty side. You only hit when it's past 2. Name on my screen like a bad truth. You up with a heart and a half truth. You don't call it cheating, you call it a habit. Lipstick on your wrist where you wiped it. Keys in a bowl by the mattress. Say you're gonna leave but you practice. Leaving in your head as you climb back in my bed. You say I'm just your late night alibi. Call me when you need a place to hide. Lay your guilt down, trace it on my spine. All the things you never say outside. Stay until the sunrise kills the vibe. Then you ghost me like I'm some kind of crime. I'm your late night alibi. Your favorite lie, your favorite lie. Oh yeah. You talk about him like a storm cloud. Love in your mouth but it falls out. You say you're done, then you scroll down. Pictures from a year you still living. You turn up the volume on my breathing. Hands on my chest like a secret. You ask am I wrong, then you mean it. But you pull me in and again, never leave it. You say yours your late night alibi. Call me when you need a place to hide. Lay your guilt down, trace it on my spine. All the things you never say outside. Stay until the sunrise kills the vibe. Then you ghost me like I'm some kind of crime. I'm your late night alibi. Your favorite lie, your favorite lie. You don't love me, you love the distance. Close enough to feel far from consequence. Swear you're changing every weekend, but you still end at my door again. I should close it, I should lock it, but your name lights up my pocket. And I fall right through the same trap. Every time you say you'll change that. You say your late night alibi. Call me when you need a place to hide. Lay your guilt down, trace it on my spine. All the things you never say outside. Stay until the sunrise kills the vibe. Then you ghost me like I'm some kind of crime. I'm your late night alibi. Your favorite lie, your favorite lie.
You left your sweater on the chair, coffee stain on your favorite mug. Still hear your keys in the door, like you're running late again. Half of your shoes by the bed, half of your voice in my head. keep your side of the couch empty as a promise you meant. If you come back slow. Let me feel every second as your shadow turns to home. If you come back slow. Let my shaking hands remember every place they used to go. If you come back slow. I talk to spaces in the room, ask the mirror what I did wrong. Then for one going cold, watching credits on and on. Your charger's still in the wall, your name still lights up my phone. I press my thumb to the glass like it's skin, like it's bone. If you come back slow. Let me breathe in your laughter like a movie in my soul. If you come back slow. Let the hallway lights flicker till your silhouette unfolds. If you come back slow. Come back slow.
Your hoodie on my shoulders, coffee cooling on the floor, playlist spinning in the background, but I only hear your breath wanting more. Tracing circles on your wrist now, you're smiling like you know my next move. You pull me closer by the neckline, suddenly this tiny room turns into proof. Slow bloom, you open up in the dark, in the quiet. Petals on my tongue, I can't hide it. Every baby that you sigh feels like June. Slow bloom, you unfold in my hands, so gentle. Turn my doubts into something sentimental. Let me love every shade, every hue. Talk about your father, how you're scared of getting hurt. Yeah, I kiss the place between your eyebrows where all your worries seem to burn. Phone lighting up the nights, then we ignore it like a rule. Lose the world inside a whisper. Every secret suddenly feels cool. Slow bloom, you open up in the dark, in the quiet. Petals on my tongue, I can't hide it. Every baby that you sigh feels like June. Slow bloom, you unfold in my hands, so gentle. Turn
something sentimental. Let me love every shade, every hue of you. Slow bloom, slow bloom, slow bloom. Leave your guard on the door frame, let your heart beat through the talking. We gotta know where we should be, but underneath these sheets we're honest. If forever feels too heavy, we can take it breath by breath. But I'm already in the deep end, naming constellations on your bloom. You open up in the dark, in the quiet. Petals on my tongue, I can't hide it. Every baby that you sigh feels like June. Slow bloom, you unfold in my hands, so gentle. Turn my doubts into something sentimental. Let me love every shade, every hue of you, of you. Slow bloom, slow bloom, slow
You trace circles on my shoulder, like you're trying to draw the truth, saying you're a little scared of all the ways I see through you. You ask what happens when it's harder, when the shine begins to fade. Will I still be right beside you when we're older, when we're afraid? If the river runs rough, will you hold me through the highs too? Not just when I'm breaking, not just on the nights I fall apart. If the daylight feels enough, will you hold me through the highs too? Kiss me in the sunshine, love me like you do inside the dark. Oh,
We've both tasted disappointment, carried names like heavy stones, built our guard with quiet glances, learned to sleep half awake alone. But your laughter in my kitchen cuts the silence in my chest. You turn ordinary moments into something I can't forget. If the river runs rough,
will you hold me through the highs too? Not just when I'm breaking, not just on the nights I fall apart. If the daylight feels enough, will you hold me through the highs too? Kiss me in the sunshine, love me like you do inside the dark. Oh, don't just reach for me when you feel like you're slipping. Oh, let me see you when you're winning, when the light is on your skin. Oh, let me praise you in your glory, like I stay when you're in pain. I don't want a half a story, I want fire, I want rain. If the river run rough, you hold me through the highs too. Not just when I'm breaking, not just on the nights I fall apart. If the daylight feels enough, you hold me through the highs too. Stay with me in golden hours, like you stay when my sky falls apart. So if you're reaching for my hand now, don't let go when it feels right. Promise me you're every season, every shadow, every bright, every bright.
Paint little moons on the back of your hand. Feet on the heater, laughing at nothing again. Curtains barely breathing, phone face down, who cares? Your head on my shoulder, time pulling on the stairs. Stay in this midnight in slow motion, every second stretching open. Let the world keep turning somewhere else. Breathe, let your worries blur and soften. Let the loose ends all fall off and hold me like you've got nowhere to go. Mugs on the table, cold rings, quiet proof. We've talked through the weather, now we're talking the truth. Ooh, you say you're exhausted from bracing for bad news. I wrap you in silence like something you could use. Say, in this midnight in slow motion, every second stretching open. Let the world keep turning somewhere else. Breathe, let your worries blur and soften. Let the loose ends all fall off and hold me like you've got nowhere to go. If tomorrow comes loud, we'll move how we need to move. Yeah. But here in this slow light, there's nothing you have to prove. Name every small thing that kept you from coming undone. Now listen in circles till the night hands you back to the sun. Stay in this midnight in slow motion, every second stretching open. Let the world keep turning somewhere else. Breathe, let your worries blur and soften. Let the loose ends all fall off and hold me like you've got nowhere to go. You're in my sweater, bare feet on the cold wood floor. Coffee getting colder, we've been here before. You're tracing circles in that chipped off mug of mine. You say we're breaking, but your fingers still find mine. Say it in the half light, tell me what you're hiding in your chest. Are we really done now, or are we just tired and needing rest? If this is our goodbye, why does your heartbeat stay in time with mine? Say it in the half light, don't you dress the truth and call it fine. You pack the bathroom, 2 small bags and both still bare. Leave all the Polaroids face down on the metal chair. You laugh a little at the way I'll see you around then, but the room feels like it breaks. Say it in the half light, tell me what you're hiding in your chest.
I can take the weight, I swear. If you need to stay here, drop the suitcase, drop the fear. Every truth you're scared of already lives behind your eyes. So either kiss me like you mean it, or let this be the night we finally die. Say it in the half-light, tell me what you're hiding in your chest. Are we really done now, or are we just tired and needing rest? If this is our goodbye, why does your heartbeat stay in time with mine? Say it in the half-light. Don't you dress the truth and call it fine.